Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading. I did a love reading for July, and I'm going to put a link in the description if you haven't seen it and you would like to. I'm doing a little bit different this week. I'm doing past, present, future, challenge, advice, and outcome reading. And by past and future, I mean, you know, your recent past and a recent future that's up and coming. So for your past position, you got the Three of Swords, and that is a heartache. And it's getting over heartache. It's releasing things that aren't working. It's moving forward and moving on and moving away from people, situations, thoughts, anything that had maybe been hurting your heart. That's in your past position, so you're moving away from that. The present position is the beautiful Sun card. By moving away from those feelings, by releasing things, you're feeling more light. You're feeling happier. There's a little bit more joy in your life. You have energy to do things. You feel, more peppy. The Sun is a wonderful card of joy and happiness. So moving out of that Three of Swords energy and into something that's lighter, happier, maybe you're more focused. And then you've got your future is the Ten of Swords. And that is a big ending. So what I feel like when I see these three cards is whatever it was that was hurting your feelings, you're feeling better about it. You're figuring out what you need to do to release it. And the Ten of Swords says you're getting rid of it for good. You're moving away from those things that may have been hurting your feelings this week. And you're figuring out ways to do it so that you can feel good about yourself. The challenge is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is, it's a very positive, happy energy. And maybe you've been challenged recently in keeping those spirits high. Maybe, whatever it is that you need to release has been weighing a little heavy on your heart. You know what it is. You know what you have to do. Maybe you're not really excited to do it. Know that as the challenge card, it just means that once you get over this challenge, things are going to move forward and no longer be a challenge, so that happiness will be yours. The advice is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is definitely about making a decision. It's also about having faith that things are working and moving as they should. So this thing that you've been releasing, maybe something that's been weighing on your mind for some time. Maybe you've been hoping it would go away on its own, and it's not, so it's something you have to deal with. Go ahead and release what you need to release so you can move forward. The outcome is the beautiful Three of Cups. Happiness, joy, celebration, hanging out with friends, having a good time, taking things a lot lighter and a lot easier. So when you go from the Three of Swords, a heavy, heavy energy, to the outcome of the Three of Cups, wonderful progression. By the end of the week, you should be feeling better and lighter and happier. We still have a lot of planets in retrograde, but Venus is not. And so I think that that's helping a lot of people, if they've had a little bit of a heavy energy, move out of that and feel a little bit better about those things. Matters of the heart, actually. And then your overarching energy is the beautiful Imagine card, and that means dream it and be it. Your imagination is really active right now. You may be having a lot of thoughts and ideas. Write them down. Look for synchronicities. Pay attention to your dreams, thoughts that come into your head while you're walking or, exercising, whatever it is you're doing. Just know that your imagination is active, and it's there to propel you into something that you may not have consciously thought of before. And that's what your imagination is there for. It's to show you the possibilities. So wonderful reading, Aries. I hope whatever it is, if there is anything that's been holding you back, holding you down, go ahead and let it go. Quicker the better, because the Sun card says that happiness, joy, and prosperity is yours. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week.